I know it was highly, highly requested. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I had some doctor stuff I had to do earlier this week, so I feel bad. I had to cancel. Cancel Stardew, but I brought back the highly requested tavern talk for Fridays. Because it seemed like people really liked my voting enabled. People really liked being able to vote on this one, so I'm very excited to bring it back. I hope everyone has fun with it. It's gonna be very silly. We left off. I'm so sorry. I know. You're only here because it's your lunch break, right? I feel so bad. Alright, from where we left off, the sky was literally falling, so it's gonna be really silly. No, I'm sorry. Like, from what I recall, Kyle, the vampire, was like, yeah, your friend, he gave his greetings. But okay, yeah, I guess technically if we go past enough, you can maybe pet the baby. I will give a reminder for what the command is. I'm glad the inn wasn't severely damaged by the falling stars. Okay, it was like literally the full sky. Stars were just falling. Though it did take me nearly the whole day to finish all those little repairs. Oh, thank God. Our tavern, it stayed standing. We're good. The building might still look a little battered, but it could be worse. Hopefully none of my customers got hurt yesterday. Exactly. It's not much, but I should surprise them with a new wait. What do you mean a new drink? Recipe unlocked, Sunny Breeze. That way whoever comes in can get at least a small taste of normalcy. I think that sounds like a good plan. Oh no, I have a new drink. Innkeeper, okay. New can I pet the turtle though? Jade? Okay. Didn't think you'd show up again after last time. Right, but okay, I know I can pet Andu, but can I pet the turtle though? Look at the turtle. I feel no hard feelings. What did I do? Okay, maybe this is my fault. If there was a brawl, I feel like my fault. My bad. Tortoise? No clue actually. Oh, you know what? Babe agreed. Must have slipped my mind. Would a drink help you remember? If I want to chat about it, maybe, but you know how much the remnants of the past bore me. Then let's focus on the present. Oh my goodness. Let's. I didn't come all this way to revel in old times after all. Although. Do we have history? I brought you something I knew you'd find useful, just in case you did remember who started the brawl. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is interesting. Let me see. Thunder Sage, found in one of my jobs, but didn't have any use for it. Okay. New ingredient? Do I get more drink options? Just don't try to boil tea out of its leaves. Tastes dreadful, numbs your tongue. I see. Potentially a fellow connoisseur of drink weird shit. Okay, yeah, Thunder Sage is a new ingredient for us. Nice. Seem to be speaking from experience. Don't put weird shit in your mouth. Your tavern seems to be getting on in years. Seems like nothing can escape the grip of time. Wasn't even sure if it was still open. Is it that bad? I guess some would say age adds character. Why, thank you. I know I am old, but like, come on now. Come on now. I'm still here. And what would you say? Damn it. I'd say you've gotten old. Rude. Ouch. Rude. Fair. Don't take it too personally. You still got some of your old. Alright. Insert, jokes? It's, what do we got? Oh, wait. Okay. We got the vote in. Has some Uncle Iroh energy. Spark appeal. Alright. Vote is open. In fact, has made it for a time for some vote. The tortoise is so cute though. Oh my god. Big. Oh, I see. Some of the old appeal. Okay. Well, let's see. I'll close voting in 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, look! Oh my god! It made a cute little face when it closed. Oh my gosh. Okay, I am gonna close vote though. There we go. Appeal. Some of the old appeal. Yes. You can be honest. You can tell me I look like shit. You're not my type. That's fine. Perhaps my drinks are your type, though. What can I serve you? How can I serve you? Just tell me. I'll do it. Something that'll keep my mind sharp. You never know what will come your way next. Gotcha. Okay. Oh no, this is the part. Oh, okay. This is the reminder. So that way if people want to pet Andu, this is the pet Andu command. It has a space in it. Pet Andu has a little space for the command. Because I know some of the Twitch commands don't have spaces. Okay. Why is this? Does this help? Why are you... Okay, 1 second. Settings. Where is... You are windowed borderless, then why are you... Why are... I'm sorry, it's... You can't see it! It is down here! I am seeing my taskbar block the screen, and I am like, why? Why is this happening? The bar is blocking the way. There we go. Finally, it fixed itself. Excellent. Oh, Sunny Breeze is a new base drink! Oh, that's so cool! But we need the mind. Oh, wait, so what does this add? That's not what I need, though. Sparkling Nebula, I think, is the drink I need to make. So yeah, we'll draw this recipe. Oh, that's so cool, though. Oh, there we go. Haha! There we go! And then I need some of this. There we go. Thanks, Andu! You're so helpful! Alright. Don't, no, Andu, I'm not letting you take the drink. I know you want to take the drink, but you can't have it. This is for them. This is for our patron. You cannot have the drink. Perhaps you'll find this appealing. Now that's what you call a drink. Maybe you haven't gotten on in years so much after all. I have to go. Have fun with Tavern Talk. Thank you. Have a good rest of your time at work. Well, some things never wither. What are you doing in Zenith these days? Oh, Zenith? Zenith. Yeah, it would be Zenith. Keeping up to date, checking out the latest town gossip after my most recent gig. Your most recent gig? I finished up a job in the, oh no, D&D town names. Oh god. Y-A-E. Saye Plains? A sandworm kept terrorizing a group of seal wool merchants at the edge of the plains. I, myself, am very fond of those creatures. They just mind their own business, but sometimes they gotta eat. But you know how it is. Something's gotta pay the bills after all. So I took the gig. It was a cushy job, though I still managed to get sand between my teeth. Oh, that sounds awful. Luckily, it was only a sandworm and not one of those mimics that pretend to be part of the local fauna and... Hey, don't talk shit about mimics. They're fucking awesome. Snap. Gone you are. Anyway, I also heard about some unrest in Zoford from one of the local merchants and decided to go take a look. Zoford, the seaport. Yeah. Always considered it a rather calm area. It still is, sometimes at least. Initially, I thought the unrest was related to local thieves guild. So, I went there to deal with some bandits, look at their most wanted list and cash out. There was no real challenge though, so I didn't pick anything up. Other than a few hushed whispers at the marketplace, that is. Something about some oh god, come on, you can say it. Archmage's familiar that went missing or something. Is that the slime? There's that slime that Kyle has. Kyle has a silly slime. The silly slime Kyle has. Oh my god, I can't wait for Kyle to come back. Yeah, okay. I was curious. All of our silly... Do we have anything about Kyle's little slime thing? No? Okay, once that gets put together, it's gonna be really funny to have to deal with the fact that Kyle might have to finally give up his little slime creature that he's holding on to. I'm not a welfare associate. Like, what do I care for about missing familiars if no one's going to pay me, you know? Of course. I was way more interested in hearing more about the undead on the other side of the country that my colleagues were mumbling about. So, I came here, and naturally I couldn't resist coming by to see how you were holding up. Oh, okay. Honestly, not too good. I'm doing very well, thank you. I guess I can put voting up for a little bit, but also if people aren't interested in doing the vote, I will think up a good answer. How are we doing? I have someone on the quest. Hey, there's Evelyn. I don't have anyone on until sunrise yet, because until sunrise is the Chimera. Wait. No, I have someone on both of these quests. So I guess technically we're doing okay. Well, I guess if I'll be closing voting in a little bit, but if there's no interest, then I guess I'll be going with... I feel like I'm doing very well is fine. I have no indication that the store is doing bad, but I also... I don't know what we're actually getting paid in. Honestly, not sure. So, I'm gonna just go, we're doing very well. Well, that's good news, especially considering the state of your tavern. Rude. Rude? It's not that bad. Sure, whatever you say. So, do you know anything about those undead? Oh, right. Not really. I've been occupied with cleaning up the mess. The tavern was just a tad affected by some recent incidents. Oh yeah, the shooting stars, you know, that happened right above where we live. Kind of... Who are you? Shooting stars, it's much more serious than that. To boost your defense? Is that scales around your eyes? It's very cool texturing. She's so pretty. I'll have to be equipped for every possible situation after this kind of warning. Oh my god, she has to be part of the guard. Oh, okay. Paladin. Has to be the paladin. I've played enough D&D to know this. Hello, paladin. This one, right? No. Defense is... There it is. I can do it. I can find it. I swear. Here you go. 1, 2. Aha. Thanks for all the help, Andu. You've been very sweet. I need, this one. Excellent. And we need a little bit of this. Perfect. I got you set. Please enjoy. Oh, wait. Is this their interpretation of the Dragonborn? So she's not fully scaled? Oh my god. Very cool. Like dragon, scale sturdy and strong. Wait, do we have people? No, we only have Jade. Oh, that's right. They have a different, like, name for all the different, like, D&D races. It's so neat. It's so neat. Flawless? Okay. I'm glad I could impress you. I have an idea of how much the catastrophe has affected the citizens. Look. Okay, never mind. I see the problem. I can only imagine what scars it must have left on the rest of the country. I mean, if some star rain managed to affect not only the tavern, but also the whole city, it must have been pretty bad. Speaking of which, I'd be happy to help you fix this place up. Okay, what's the cost? Merchant? Yeah, if the money's right, of course. No, thank you. I'm closing up early today and tomorrow to take care of things. Alright, Chief. The offer stands. Yeah, thank you, no thank you. I know, I knew. I had a hunch there. What? You don't really believe it was just a shooting stars, do you? What else would it have been? I don't know, that fucking person that Kyle spoke to last time, because he is, I think his brain is oozing out his ears with that slime he's holding on to. Have you not seen the damage? Last time I checked, shooting stars were flaming comets traveling through the firmament of Cassiopeia. Okay, fair. But I also know Kyle's dumb as bricks, and I may or may not have talked to someone he shouldn't have. Sometimes they crash on Gaia. Rarely, but it happens. Nothing I would worry about. Just an average Genesis for me. Cassiopeia helped me. Zola. What? Child. Really? You act as though you never snuggled, ever. Truly. Are you really perishing right now? That doesn't sound like it. I checked your water. You have water. Oh, I see. Do you come to tell Mama lies? All right, all right. What, do you know something I don't? Perhaps. Oh, do enlighten me, please. Well, it seems you're not aware of who you're talking to. No. I'm sorry. Nope. Oh no, oh no. What is the first name? Oh God. I can do this. I can pronounce names. I can do it. I promise. I swear. My name is Alethea Anwar. Okay. Now, how am I going to stick to that for the rest of my entire playthrough? I'm a devotee of the great dragon Cassiopeia, bringer of change and lady of the gilded sea. Thanks, I hate. Oh, Lord. I fight for those that cannot fight for themselves, bring justice to those who would bring doom. And I'm very aware of when something is wrong with the firmament. I'm so glad that Jade is was so dumb the second this character arrived. She was like, I'm just so uninterested in the entirety of this conversation. Cool. Pleasure to meet you. Oh. Alethea. Can I call her Ellie and just save myself? Now, trust me when I tell you, this was more than just your average asteroid shower. I'm bad at trusting strangers, but go ahead. I believe something way worse happened. What? I know the stars fell from the sky. What? Okay, but that's what an asteroid shower is. That's what it means. That's what words mean. What do you mean? That's how words work. Literally. Oh, okay, that's still what words mean. Usually, I reside in the Aperture. It's a temple in the far northeast dedicated to Cassiopeia. But for my niece's birthday, I decided to take a few days off and visit her, to take her to the carnival on the outskirts of Zenith. We were just on our way back when suddenly, right above us, the sky was ablaze with millions of stars raining down on Gaia. I'm very attuned to the realm of Cassiopeia, the harbor of all luminaries of the firmament. Just say astral realm. Okay, I wasn't the only one losing their shit of like how this character talks. I was like, this is clearly very D&D of her, but also please help. That wouldn't do the place justice, but what would you know? Please. The vast and yet so full of beauty, it's an ocean with a glistening surface, home to creatures beyond our comprehension. It's the theological term for it. Okay, thank God. Okay. Anyways. When you get put in your place, but you can't tell them they're wrong. I noticed something was off the moment it happened, perhaps even a tad beforehand. Like the feeling of impending doom when all the hairs on your neck stand up and you know there's a creature looking somewhere in the shadows. Exactly. Which is why, Innkeep, I came here right after fulfilling my duties this morning. So many were hurt. It's a matter close to my heart, figuring out what happened. After inquiring with those affected, many referred to you and your tavern. If anyone had any intel, it'd be you, they said. Okay, sure, let me hand you Kyle. I'm pretty sure it's Kyle. Kyle talked to someone. You're not gonna get any more help than that, though. Kyle can't remember his own name. Yes. I'm sorry to disappoint, but I imagine I know even less than you do. Like, I was hoping to find some clues at least to help me start with my investigation. Well, they could ask around for you, I'm sure. Please, just... I want to watch you try to interrogate Kyle, please. It'd be so funny. Would you do that? I can try talking to Kyle again. Good. In the meantime, I shall do what I do best. Aid those in need. And perhaps find out more about this disaster. Sure, have fun. Why? What? Why are you so nonchalant about all this? 'Cause she's like a merchant. She doesn't care unless you pay her. Are you gonna pay her to give a fuck? 'Cause otherwise her fucks are not real. Things like this happen all the time, and people like you fix them. Thus, not my problem. Thank you! She'll care if you pay her. Like, it is the free trade for her. People like me are the reason people like you can continue living like that. That, bold. I didn't ask for any help. There will be a time when you do ask for help, and then you will be happy there are people like me. Sure. Oh, this is great. This is my favorite. Before I forget, innkeeper. Yes. Alethea. I will help you fix up your tavern, free of charge. I don't... Why? What are you... Is this because I'm giving you intel? Not necessary, but thank you for the offer. Thank God. Thank God. Well, if you don't need my help, I know many around that do. So, yeah, so I'll be going. Maybe we'll know more about all this when I return. Like, holy shit. How dramatic! Isn't it normal for divine devotees to act like that in times of crisis? Okay. But, like, the sky literally fell. In this, yeah, it's kind, normal people would see it as a crisis. Like, sure, if it's like she said and the literal stars fell from the literal sky, then yeah, that's odd. But then again, I'm sure Cassiopeia would have stopped it from happening if she wanted to. Oh my God, we have a canonical character who might not believe in God in this realm of D&D. I'm very excited. The fuck she ain't! Hell yeah! Which means I'm more than confident in saying that if they want to be worshipped, they should work for it. We all work for something. I work to get paid, you work to get paid, and they just get paid without working. You live in a world where people get their magic from literal, like, deities. And you believe deities aren't real. God, I love the concept of atheists in Dungeons and Dragons. It's so funny to me. You could have a cleric on their team and they'd just be like, yeah, that's funny. I just don't believe your god is real. I just believe they're like a powerful fucking entity. And the cleric would just sit there and be like, how did I heal you then? And they'd be looking at you back and just be like, just a really powerful dude right there. God, it's so funny. Alright. I'm gonna put the phone open. Especially because of depending on the campaign you're in, the more, like, gods are involved, the funnier this this kind of character is. I totally love it and respect it when well done, but also, like, it's gonna depend on how in the gods are. Like, oh, it'd be so cool. It's something I've played about within my own campaigns, but, like, the problem is they become too comedic because the gods in my campaigns are way too involved in the world. But it makes it so having this kind of character around clerics or, warlocks. Oh my god. Because warlocks can have heavenly patrons, and then it becomes wild. Because they're like, I'm literally contracted to an angel. What do you mean gods aren't real? And they're like, so you got scammed. Anyway, the choices are, I wouldn't say they aren't working, and I agree. Is this the implication that charity isn't work? Do you think? Or is your definition work only as if you're paid? Is free labor not working in your definition? Like, charity, people who do, like, labor just to, like, help others not working? Volunteer work is not working, I guess, under this definition. This is quite the choice. I see. Okay. Well, I guess I'll close the vote in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And since no one was interested in voting, I'm going to say that I wouldn't say they aren't working. 'Cause, like, I would say things like charity work and volunteer work, what Ellie's doing is work. Then what are they doing to help in a crisis like this? They're taking care of the grand scheme of things. Wishful thinking. Who the fuck is that? Ah! Oh my god, it's a worm on a string! It's a worm. Oh my god, oh my god. How do I get one? Wait a second. It's alive. Worm on a string is a real creature in the universe. Wait a second. Greetings, adventurer. Wait, his hand has faces on it. Speaking of God, hello God. I can see God when I can see the writer's insert God character when I can hello, sir. You're the only one who entered my tavern, no? Yeah, but in what way do I look like an adventurer? You're correct. You look like the writer's God character. That's just the standard budget. Couldn't cover any more, I suppose. I do have a wide variety of greetings, though. If that makes you feel better. Hit me, innkeeper! Give me something from your repertoire of greetings! Straight up repeat, do greetings, traveler! Even though he said he's not a traveler. I love this worm on the string drip. I am so jealous. I want the worm on the string boa. This is, honestly, I'm sure someone has made this. I never even considered this. This is such good drip. This is crazy. Okay. It's so cool. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, let's see. I've opened voting in case anyone's interested, but otherwise, I'll close voting in a second. I just, Oh, wait, did it give me... What character info did it give me? Oh, it gave me info on... Oh, she was a cleric, not a paladin. Okay, that's fair. Oh, and she's a seraph. I thought I thought she was their interpretation of the Dragonborn because of the scales. Guess it makes sense. Oh, well, but also their gods are dragons, so maybe it's both. It could be just both. You know what? Both works. Both works. But the cleric part was the important thing, not a paladin. She wasn't a paladin. She is, in fact, a cleric. Okay. Well then, I'll close voting here. Oh? Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Yeah, I've been having so much fun with it. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, that's yeah, no, I'm a big fan, and I'm so happy with how the voting has been implemented, and a lot of my followers wanted me to bring it back in for streams, because I did it for a holiday stream for St. Patrick's. Oh no, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. No, thank you. I did it for St. Patrick's Day holiday stream, and some of my followers were really interested in me bringing it back, so I wanted to finish it. So yeah, that's why I brought it up. But thank you so much. You know, it's been super fun. I really love the, I've been a DM for years, so I really love the different interpretations that you did for the characters, and I love trying to guess the, by, like, how you decide to do the interpretation. Like, part of why I really like, Alethea is because she worships the dragon Cassiopeia, right? I thought that she was gonna be a dragonborn, but because you guys named all the races to be unique to the world, her being called a seraph, seraphs could be partial dragonborn in the traditional sense of D&D, and that's part of why I find the world you built in Tavern Talk to be so cool and unique. It's part of why I think it's so fun to play it and to learn about the unique world in it. So thank you so much. It's a real honor. Oh, oh, thank you. I am gonna do Greetings Traveler though, because I do think it's gonna be really funny. So I will end vote to see what happens. Well, wait, Gnome? Okay, wait a second. Gnome was mentioned earlier. You are the gnomes? You're so tall for a gnome. I had no idea the gnomes would be so tall. You're so tall. That's so crazy. Okay, yeah, I was pretty sure. Yeah, okay, you are God. Thank you. Today I'm an eco. I'm the innkeeper. Cool name, Jay. Can I steal? Do not give the Fae your name. Don't. Okay, no. Time out. I don't know what God chooses to be in this realm, but don't agree. Don't give him your name. Don't give them your name. I don't know what God chose to be in this realm, but don't do that. Thank you. Can I have a drink then if I can't have your name? What? If I give you the drink, will you steal it, or do I keep the recipe? Okay. Everything. What do you need most right now? Something that'll make me more swift and agile, like a slippery. I'm still this worm on a string is so cool. Oh my god. What? Worms can be. Jade, don't worry about it. Jade, don't worry about it. Jade, I promise it's never gonna be. I'm so happy this is a common thing among D&D creators because my insert god character does just as broken shit. But I had to bring in Call of Cthulhu mechanics because if anyone tried to perceive her, it caused bad things. So I'm just real happy we all as DMs decided that like this is just how the world works and y'all needed to accept it. Okay, Swift, wait, don't I have... Oh, that's right, I do. I have these cool extras that I could add. Wait, but... I personally wouldn't trust Indica with anything, like, look at... Right? Right? I want you to know, I saw them, and then I saw the hand, and I was like... You know, no. You can't trust them with any, like, it's, don't do it. Like, don't do it. They want to be swift and slippery and, wait, okay. Oh, wait, okay, so they're a changeling. Okay, very cool. I feel the head and the worm in the eyes. Okay, but like, it was more of the fact that the fingers on the hands had eyes. Like the worm on the string I could get behind. I was just mentioning how much I thought how sick that was and how I'm probably going to find a way to get my own. But the fact that each individual finger on the hand had eyes was a problem. I was looking at that and I was like, that can't be right. Like, that can't be right. That had to be a problem. I don't think you're supposed to. No, Nico just wants being Swifty Swift, I think. Wait, I guess technically I could do this though, because it gives, wait. I haven't gotten to do a lot with the, there we go, aha! There we go. Perfect. I didn't put too much. I'm good. I actually had a question. I don't know if, I figured this out because of the, so these technically give a negative stat, but I haven't been able to figure this out yet. So, like, it doesn't visibly show that I have a negative stat, right? If I give something, like right now, it says it's at neutral. But if I improve this stat... Hey! Did I technically make the drink better? Because there's no visual indication to me that, like... the drink is different other than repeating that it was the same name. And I didn't know if that was like a visual like indication or if the drink is the same or if that's like a secret like I'll find out later, a secret bonus. Because I haven't looked anything up in the game. I'm doing 100% blind, but I was just unsure because it gives me the same notification. And hey, welcome to the stream! No worms. Sorry. I can't give worms. I haven't figured out yet. My guess is that the innkeeper is some sort of warlock based on the fact that I can teleport things. Doing good. Just joking. No, I don't think they are. Who, me? No. Who else? That's sorry with a C. That's sorry with a C. Wait a second. Yeah, no, that is just wrong. That's just not how that's spelled. Oh, you don't know about worm on a string? Which? Yeah, string stats can go below zero visually, but it's technically a -1 string. If you add the drop of strength liquid again, it's on 0 and it's still the correct, but it doesn't change anything except maybe some personal flavor. Ah, okay. Yeah, I was curious because it's like, if I let them take the negative, does that like affect them during the quest? Because that would be pretty bad. Be like, oh yes, I'm gonna give you a negative strength. Like, even if they don't request the strength, if I give them the negative stat. Right, you're... Like, they succeed, but something silly happened? Yeah, that was what I was trying to figure out, because, like, it didn't show, and I was like, I'm probably overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. This is a me thing. It's short for corruption. Wait a second, is your worm on a string a corruption? You named him Corruption? I love it. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy. I meant you. Well, I'm nowhere, anywhere, Okay. Aniko, I do love that you're God, but like also, what are you doing here? What did I do to summon you? Because I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to be here. But most of me is from Avalon. An Avalonian native border by ancestry. I'm pretty sure they just... What is the answer that God would give? I kind of just got there, right? Native born, kind of? Native born if you squint. Yeah, native. Oh, that's interesting. Hello! Welcome to the stream! Yes, thank you for stopping by! I think it's different here on Gaia. Yeah, I mean, not really, but I could go anywhere. Barely anyone knows me here. Okay, but why do you want no one to know you? What do you mean? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Theft, identity fraud. Murder? I'm guessing murder. All's goody-goody with me because I can be someone else tomorrow. Ah, yes. In Avalon, they all see through the game very quickly. Ah, I see. Changeling then. Yes, and I say so out of trust. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Just kidding. If you tell me what, I'll come for you. There it is. Fret not. What happens in the tavern stays in the tavern. Then we're cool. Cool. So what brings you here? Yeah, Anika, what do you want? This and that, you know, Zenith seems like a cool town with a cool name, and people won't know who you are, so you can do cool things like murder, huh? Got distracted by that giant hawk in your front yard and thought I'd come in and say... Oh no, what did Nico do to the fucking pig? Oh my god. That would be mine. Oh no, okay, no, it's Jade's. Okay, I was like, did Aniko do something to it? Cool. This character is so cool. I don't do mounts. I'm faster on foot. That's because you can turn into a mount. You can just become the sky. Like, okay, can't become the sky, but like you can change into like any creature. That way I can admire the landscape, take U-turns through narrow spaces, pickpocket. And did you admire the wrecked ruin that was once Zenith? I mean, I love chaos, so is it that bad? Do you ever leave this tavern, innkeeper? The city looks like a broken mirror. You know, Jade, if you knew me so well, then you'd know I like literally never leave I just don't leave. I never leave. You bet it does. Looks like a star hit the center of Zenith and boom. Oh my god. Yup. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that'd be pretty bad, huh? But there's nothing we can do about it. Exactly. Someone will fix it up. I mean, someone will fix it. Somewhere, hopefully. And that someone's not me. Me neither. Okay, I know what I know what I want to pick, but why would you want Aniko to fix this? Aniko has literally said that they prefer to pickpocket and murder and steal and so like I've opened the vote, but also I'm so concerned about but why? But like, why though? Like, oh no. There's no way. There's no way, right? Like, no. Alright, I think I'm going to close the vote because I know which one I want, and it's what if no one fixes it? So what? Then it stays broken. The Aether Tree won't tumble just because some stars fell from the sky. I'm sure some egomaniac is already on their way to fix it. Needn't get my hands dirty. Ditto. Isn't that a bit bleak? Why even bother? There's always someone who fixes everything. Oh wait, I see. They're adventurers. They're waiting for the adventurers. Ah, this is the adventurers will just arrive so they don't have to care. And if not, then it ain't bothering anyone enough. Which means it isn't a problem. Exactly. I know Jade is a mercenary, but say, Aniko, you aren't exactly a traditional adventurer either, huh? Ugh, no way. Their self-righteousness and self-sacrificial hero complexes ain't my vibe. I wouldn't say all adventurers are like that. Name one adventurer that didn't die from self-sacrificial tendencies. in, like, mainstay media that's D&D themed? Frodo didn't die? It, like, he didn't die? Okay. Samwise Gamgee didn't die. He's more self-sacrificing technically than Frodo, but they both didn't die. And also Samwise had a much healthier response to After the Adventurer, so my final answer is gonna be Samwise. I knew one, but they perished thanks to their hubris. Damn it, come on. Another classic. That one is actually that one's more likely to happen, I agree. Reminds me of the group I met last week in Arove. They were nice, but too nice, you know? I know exactly what you mean. Were they also on their way to investigate the falling stars? Nah, they were heading somewhere north. Didn't really listen, didn't care. But I was nice to them too, you know? Charmed some rations out of them when they prepared breakfast at their camp. Oh my god. Okay. So, like, are you not just like, this is just the fuck around, find out. This is clearly fuck around, find out, just see what happens. Just hope. Sat around the campfire, drinking tea, munching on bread and bacon. One of them was a wizard, I believe. Full-on robes and magic type of guy. Kept going on about how Leviathan was sending bad omens to the bottom of his teacup. Leviathan? Huh? Why him? Dunno. Was he trying to warn you about his sister's demise? His sister? Cassiopeia? Ah, right. Sorry. Mythology isn't really my cup of tea. What is your cup of tea? Froth! Oh my god. Checks out. So, Leviathan warned him via his tea leaves about the start of something terrible, tattered wings, tainting the gilded sea in dark shades of misery, leaving behind nothing but a shimmering void. That's exactly what he said. How did you know? I think I read that somewhere before. Did you also read about the blazing eruption at the foot of the Dalwell Hills? No, but I heard about that when I was in Zoford. Thought the Fae were doing one of their quirky rituals again. Wait, so it actually happened? Yup. He also read that from his tea leaves. Whoa, see, seems like the guy was a real psychic. I guess divination magic can be a powerful tool. The tea leaf says the wing shall be torn apart at the feet of Avalon, nestled between the peaks of Dalwell. Dalwell? So it really could be true. What? It sounds like whatever happened to Dalwell was the reason the stars fell from the sky. Tainted gilded sea, shimmering void, metaphors for a starless sky. If the wizard was right about his tea leaf reading, that is. But it fits with what I heard in Zoford. Happened just a few days ago. Oh, that's how you're connecting it all. How else? No idea. I thought he was just babbling. With everything that's been happening recently, I think he might have been onto something. Odd that the adventurers didn't try to stop it from happening. Maybe they were lacking in ego. Maybe. Or maybe they thought someone else would come along to fix everything. Okay, enough. I understand what you're getting at. Maybe they were just pretending to be adventurers. Maybe they were the cause of all this and were just bragging about it, thinking I'd stop them, lol. Enough with your maybes. They're pointless and aren't helping anyone. I'm getting a headache. I'll go get some fresh air. So long, innkeep. Merry hunting, Jade. Now it's just you and me, innkeeper. Oh no. Oh no, Jade, wait, please, don't leave me with Nico. Indeed, Nico. Have you ever thought about what would happen if no one ever fixed anything? Nah, pal. Just don't think about it. Life's easier that way. Why do you worry so much? You have your tavern. You can just mind your own business. This is my job. I listen to stories and gather rumors to make quests. I get it. That sounds like the blurb on the back of some page turner. I wouldn't want my life to be a page. The world's small. Oh my god, it's the world's tiniest violin. Amazing. Well, then it's good we aren't all the same. Thought I could technically be anyone, even you. Although I could technically be anyone, even you. Oh god, no. Don't. Drakes. I'm kidding. Didn't mean to spit in your soup. You didn't. Cool, I'm off. See if I can snatch some coins off the streets. Good luck. Who is this fellow? This is Aniko. Aniko has been so beautifully horrifying. They are a changeling who I'm still kind of convinced is secretly one of the gods because, like, necklace of eyes, hand is constantly little cats, has a worm on a string necklace, or feather boa, like... So unless this is a natural creature of the realm, which would also be great, I'm very jealous that I didn't think of this myself. This is so fucking funny. This character is so hilariously cursed. I love this. Aniko is so funny. We also got introduced to, so Aniko is a monk. Wait, their class is a monk. They just like to do stealing. They're a monk. Yes. No, but so the worm on a string on their shoulders is called Cory, short for corruption. But they're a monk who prefers murder and fraud and stealing and, like, they act like a rogue, but they are supposedly a class monk. Yeah, no, they are fucking great. I've been enjoying every second of them on screen, but they are also fucking terrifying. They just, like, they'll have moments of pulling out a knife and going Super Saiyan. The hair, like, animates and goes full up. They're really funny. Wait, oh, I get to do quest time? I don't, oh gosh, do I have stars falling? The stars, do I have a third one about the stars? That's the Banshee. I don't think that's correct. A spectral last night left a mark on, Anonymous agrees, Claire claims it was something seriously sinister. Oh, that. I think so. I think that's it. Twinkle, twinkle, deadly stars! I've heard the changeling has no transgenders. They are what they want to be. I should know I have a yeah, exactly. There's a couple, I also, so there's a D&D, one of the expansions. I don't know if it's actually one of the official expansions. I've heard that there's an expansion that lets you play as a race that's basically a slime. That class also is genderless, I know for a fact. Or that race is a genderless one. Because you're literally playing as a slime creature. I think it's called I don't remember if it's called the ooze or if it's like, but the idea is you're playing as like a slime person. It's a pretty interesting one. Because you can, I believe in the race details, there's some variations of it where you can have, like, you can be an acidic slime. Yeah, you can be an acidic slime, similar to how the Dragonborns can have acid breath. So there is some racial benefits sometimes. I think it's neat. I think there's a fun way to play that one. The beautiful yet disastrous starfall left Zenith in shambles. The city and surrounding farmlands are destroyed, and some people are left homeless. A mere meteor shower wouldn't leave the entire night sky empty. So what exactly happened? Is it a harbinger of something more ominous yet to come? Whatever it may be, it's said that a fragment of this calamity can be tracked down to Dalwell, an island in the south of Fesoa. Okay. I think that was the only one I could make. Good, Andu. Okay. We're on to the next day. So, I have some hopes. Maybe Zephyr's? Oh, Rhea's back! Okay. Innkeep! Rhea? Oh god, I have to try and do this accent again. You've got any new lines for me? I am not an NPC! I know you've treated me like an NPC this whole time! It's not my fault that my dialogue is set. Perhaps, but I'll only trade them for new ones of your own. Make me a drink. I had a long night. Want to tell me about that? No. I get it. You need some stamina first. What I need is some defense to ward off your questions. I'll go check if I serve that. Hi, Andu. Sweet baby. Hey. Listen. Rhea doesn't believe I'm real. It's not cool. I don't like it. Oh, wait, we have... That's right, we have more info because of the quest. I do love the map gets, like, more detailed. Okay. I believe we can just do... Frosted. Okay. So, because it's the Frosted, I don't... I mean, it's just kind of for funsies at this point, right? Yeah. Yeah! There we go. I can just start... Oh, Rhea's a dwarf. That's a woman. All dwarves have beards here. And she's beautiful for it. I just need you to know, it's one of my favorite parts. Accurate dwarves. I think it's this? No, that's too much. It's too much. That's not right. We didn't need that. Andu, I'm giving you some. Okay, we are still correct. It's this one. This is the one we need. This is the one we need. Aha! Alright, I should have... No, it's... No, I already poured that in. No, the drink is perfect! No, you're totally correct. No. This is just a... There's a lot of people who don't like the aesthetic of, the dwarf... Because, you know... Some people don't like the aesthetic of the dwarf women having the beards. I was just really happy that they went with it because I think she looks really great with it. So that's why I said you're totally fine. Some defense to keep your favorite innkeeper at bay. Who says you're my favorite? I might be after this drink. Fair enough. You're climbing up there. I'm very happy to hear that. Now I've got a question for you. You think you can handle that? I'll try my very best, Mrs. Frostgrip. Miss. My bad. Miss Frost Grip. I just thought since you're such a catch, keep it to yourself. Alright. Is Kyle here? I was looking for him around town, but not a single ladder lassie has seen him. How? Rhea. Kyle has, like, no brain. His brain has still, I think it's still... I actually don't know if the slime is holding the brain or if Kyle didn't have a brain from before, but I'm pretty sure Kyle's brain is still coming out his ears. What do you mean you don't know where Kyle is? How did you lose him? You can't lose him! Thought maybe he got crushed by a fallen star. You lost him. Worried? No. You sound worried. I see. I think he should be he should be waking up right about now. There he is! Our boy! He's alive! Rhea! There he is. Why are you still... Why has no one detached the slime from him? Why have we not detached the slime? Why are you letting him hold on to the slime? Oh, I missed you so terribly. Right? I thought you had died or worse abandoned me. I thought the terrible fathoms of time had taken a new friend from me yet again. All the implication that Kyle can think. I'm fine. Are you sure? Can you see her too in keep? Yes. Yeah, very much so. Look what you've done, Rhea. You caused Kyle to have panic, and now he thinks you're not real. Why would you do this to us? Do you know how long it takes to calm him back down? By the dragon, so she is not a dream, nor a fragment of the past. I'm very happy you're not dead, Rhea. Thanks. Rhea, why are you still taking responsibility for this vampire you clearly want out? Would you like to see the gift I bought you? Oh no. Delete the slimes. I am very convinced this slime is, like, bad for his health. Like, I'm convinced at this point that this slime is partially responsible in some way because Rhea found Kyle in the slime. And he's never been separated from it. So there's a high probability that that's why Kyle is, like, not having brain cell or brain power and is constantly, like, not remembering anything. Gift? When I was at the market all by myself, missing you terribly, I found these gorgeous earrings that remind me of you. Oh, I'll help you put them on. You did not. Kyle. I don't. What are the earrings? Wait! Are those suns? Yes, because your friendship lights up my undead life. Oh, it's so sweet. But Rhea looks so dead inside about it, which is so good. What do you think? I like them! They match my other jewelry. Oh, I'm sorry. They match me other jewelry, and the craftsmanship is decent. You mentioned you like leatherback. Leatherback? Oh, yes, leatherback me who fucking does not have fucking earrings. Lever back clasps. I was like, what the fuck is that? I do like a... When did I say that? Not sure, at some point, or maybe I dreamed it. Oh my god. That is very likely. Or, you're remembering someone else said it, and you're now applying it to her, and I'm so now unsure of who said they liked these type of earrings. Speaking of dreams, I had the strangest dream about the stars falling down the other day. No, don't worry, Kyle. That one happened. We all thought you died. We all were concerned. They crashed onto Kyle like a rain of fire or beautiful fireworks. There must have been something wrong with my drink. Don't worry. It wasn't my drink this time. I'm pretty sure you met the guy who did it. I'm waiting for you to remember who it was. Anyhow, Rhea, where did your slime go? It washed away by the falling stars. The rain of falling stars. Oh. So the empty night sky wasn't a dream. No, Kyle. No, it was not a dream. It did, in fact, the falling stars were real. No, guess Cassiopeia couldn't carry it all anymore or something. Incredible. So it wasn't one of your strange drinks, innkeeper. Does that mean I can drink another one without a vision of falling firmaments again? Worth a try. That I would like to try, preferably something that will make me strong enough to lift a star. Just in case I would like to. I'll see what I can do. Okay. You want a strength-based drink? I guess that's fine. I guess I can do that. It's this one, right? No, it's not. It's this one. He likes the drink because it tastes like fake blood, if I recall. Yeah, that's right. I didn't actually put it in the drink. There we go. I was like, he enjoys the drink because it tastes like fake blood. Alright, we maxed out this. Perfect. We need one of these. And one of these. Awesome! Thank you, Andu. You're so sweet. Hell yeah. Here, my best attempt at supporting your star lifting career. Yeah, hopefully it works. Oh, this is delicious. Do you think a molten star would taste like this? Don't eat rocks, right? Like they're star rocks. Don't eat them. Don't eat. Why do you want to eat rocks? You're still a vampire. Kyle, why are you trying to eat rocks? No. Perhaps. Oh my gosh, the innkeeper is just as much a problem child. So, what do you two think about the star rain? Was very bothersome. I had to look for shelter on my way back from the Rockwell cliffs. They better hurry and clean it all up. You've got somewhere to be. Still have to get the vampire to Baruvia before I can get me hands on that gold. Who? Ye? Oh, splendid! I haven't been in Baruvia in quite some time. I cannot wait to see it again. But until then, I can search for other materials, better ones even. That isn't going to happen by sitting around. Are you collecting loot for your dragon horde? What? No. What? No? In what world do I look like a dragon to ye? They are masters of disguise. What about you, Innkeep? Am I a dragon? The Innkeep can use magic? I'm still sticking to a warlock of some description because it makes the most sense, but that would be funny as fuck if it turned out that the innkeeper was a dragon. You are? No! I'm afraid not. But you smell so primordial. I'm confident it's because I'm a warlock and I have made a pact with something more powerful. Thank you. If you're not a dragon, Rhea, what do you need materials for? Decorations? Ingredients? Don't ye worry. I'm not trying to steal business away from ye. They're for crafting. Like for friendship bracelets? No, for weapons. You're going to war, but I just got you back. Kyle? Rhea's not your wife. We've already gone over that your wife is in another castle. It's not your wife. I'm not going to war. Won't see me fighting for anyone but myself. Are you a blacksmith then? I am, and I'm looking for the right material to smash the next Orhart competition. I'm going to travel all the way to the caves of for that one. Oh, very cool. That's so far! Can I come with you? No! Kyle, leave her alone! Kyle! That sounds very exciting. I hope you'll come back to show off your creation once you've won. I'll think about it. How are you feeling about the stars having relocated, Kyle? It's fascinating. You think so? Yes, now that I know it's not a dream, the implications are dazzling. Yesterday, when I was looking out of the night, I could see nothing but darkness. But then, as I stared at the sedated sedating nothingness, I could see an astral hairfish hopping across the sky. Its sparkling tail left a gleam of light in its wake. It was followed by more of its kind, like a pack finding a place to rest for the impending sunrise. With the light of the stars behind me, I would have never been able to see such a spectacle. And you still thought you were dreaming. I thought the stars had just gone into hiding. We all do that sometimes. I would love to know how they're doing on Earth. They must be enjoying the new atmosphere. Possibly. Speaking of exciting, have you had a chance to take a peek at that letter of yours, Innkeeper? I'm afraid not. Either way, how exciting! You know, this world never ceases to amaze me with its natural wonders. Oh. Hello, welcome back. This was by no means a natural wonder. Welcome back, Miss Anwar. Who are you? The Wonder Police? I'm Alethea Anwar, High Cleric of the Aperture and Chosen of Our Lady of the Endless Light. And I have returned to this establishment to investigate the tragedy of the Starfall. Not one of those protagonist types. Innkeeper, I am happy to see that you were able to collect more information for my research. I am grateful for your help in these trying times. At your service, miss. What are these times trying? God. It's so awesome. It's so awesome, the level of, it must be so nice to be unable to have any thoughts. Me, and the wonderful people of Asteria. An empty night sky is no laughing matter. This must be taken care of swiftly. I'd guess it's empty every time of the day now, actually. How does that not worry anyone? We have other things to worry about. And if these sorts of things stopped happening, this blabber would be out of a job. Oh, I'm sorry. This babbler would be out of a job. Indeed. I find it very exciting. That is somehow even more worrying. Say, are you a vampire? What else would he be? I am indeed. That is also very exciting. Do you have any affiliation with Morrow Castle? Kyle, it's okay. It's your ex-wife. You can just say it. Kyle, you're fine. What is a castle? Why are you asking? While I was seeking shelter from the calamity, I came across a young echo with a gloomy temperament. Or rather, I came across his hands in my pockets attempting to steal my most precious spell components. Oh my god. Zephyr! I gave you that to not steal from Alethea. Luckily for him, I am not a very vengeful person. I believe in the redemptive power of second chances. And he did make an effort not to steal from me again. Very wise. Did he travel with you? No, we went our separate ways. I believe he wanted to be alone after narrowly escaping an encounter with a horrid vampire. Horrid vampire? They must have been very hungry. As they tend to be. Only if they're not eating responsibly. Who did you say you encountered again, Miss Alethea? A rogue-ish wind echo. Yeah, Zephyr. Ah, yes, a windy aftertaste is hard to resist. The primordial blood is a delicious luxury. Ah, that's why he keeps asking. Speaking of which, innkeep. No, Kyle. You can't have my blood, Kyle. I know, I'm so sorry. Are you from the primordial sea? Not in the slightest, but my blood would taste delicious if I was willing to share it. Okay. I give off a primordial taste, but I'm not from a location that it would make sense. Has to be a warlock, right? There has to be. I have made some sort of deal, and it makes me primordial-ish. I see. What about your blood, Miss Alethea? Are you out of your mind, propositioning a holy woman for her blood? Well, you've got a lot of it, fair question. And I need all of it to keep up my strength against the looming evils of this world. Without me, who would even care enough to investigate this whole mess? After all, none of you seem to care. Besides, a taste of my blood will probably reduce you to ashes. I like your unwavering sense of self-importance. Thank you. I like your earrings. Thanks. So, what are your next steps for saving us citizens? Well, your rumors are all over the place, which is good. That means there's a lot to look into. Still, I would have appreciated a bit more organization. My bad. I will start my investigation in Zenith and Themis, have a closer look at the wreckage caused. Maybe examine the rubble more closely. Perhaps it harbors hidden clues. Once I have found out what is going on, I will put a stop to it. The stars have already fallen, lassie, and not a lot ye can do for them. Then I'll make sure nothing like this can ever happen again. Perhaps Cassiopeia can even be healed. It is imperative for the order of this world that she herself does not fall. Couldn't agree more. I know you've got this under control, Miss Anwar, but how would you feel about a little drink to boost your spirits? You have a long investigation ahead of you, after all. Oh, wait, is it... If you're offering, thank you kindly. What can I get you? Depends on the approach I decide to take with this. I could focus on the investigation aspect, really dig my heels into connecting the threads. Analyze the situation, find hidden clues, speak to the locals and those affected. Of course, I would have to do so strategically. Without the right approach, this plan would fall apart. And perhaps I would even need to inspire bravery in others to care about my cause. On the other hand, who knows who caused this? If I focus too much on theory, I may not be in the right condition to fight whomever I encounter. But you will be able to talk to them. That's always much more entertaining. Not everyone can be reasoned with. In such a case, I should be able to properly defend myself. Especially if something similar should threaten to occur again. I need to be prepared for even the worst case scenario. I could offer you some Phoenix chilies. Who knows what you will encounter, but burning stars are best avoided with a hint of fire resistance. Sounds reasonable. So either it's the right balance between intelligence and inspiration or the ultimate fireproof self-defense. I'm not yet certain which path I should walk. You should trust the innkeeper with it. Let us have the most wonderful solutions. Just this once I shall. I'll make sure not to disappoint. Okay. Oh, it's both drinks are infusions this time. Okay. I will... I will put the vote up, and then also I'm gonna have to step away to get a refresh on my drink. So... I will be right back. That way I can step away for a moment and people can decide while I am away. There we go. I will be right back. While I'm getting my drink, people can decide if they want to vote or if they have a specific interest on which drink they want. Oh no, I forgot that because I hit a number, it changes my face. Okay, I'll fix it. I'll fix it before I leave. Okay, All right, there, I'm fixed. I will be right back. Okay. I am back. And let's see. I'm so torn myself on this, though. I think I'm gonna pick this one. Which means, where's the mind? And you do the infusion for strength? Well, let me double check. What are my infusion options? Oh, no, you do the Thunder Sage. It's Inspiration Infusion. Wait, but if your infusion it's fine. It's fine. Where is this? Okay. Just, negate the negative really quickly. Pretending. Pretending! Okay. And then we need... Perfect. Sparkling Nebula. That is this drink. Okay. Send it. Send it. Send it. That is very true. Yeah, she is trying to help people. 38-step plan. Perhaps we should start at the nearby Gaia Temple. I heard it was unfortunately an impact site. The local acolytes will be sure to offer assistance. That sounds like an excellent idea. Thank you for your effort in helping this world, Innkeeper. I'm glad to help by offering more drinks. Always happy to be of service. Say, Miss Holy Spirit, those fallen stars, are they still intact? They crashed into the ground, so no, they are not intact. Were they pulverized? Not fully, no. Would you say the falling stars make for an interesting type of material? For what? Yes! They would certainly be rare. Need any help on that holy mission of yours? I know a thing or two about rocks and the like. Could give you some insights on those impact conditions. I can't say I'm an expert in geology, though I feel like I could make an educated guess. Nevertheless, sure, I would very much appreciate your assistance. Great, then I'm in. Me too! Kyle, you can't go in the sun! Do you know about geology as well, or astronomy perhaps? I know about astrology. Oh, I see. We found the way to make Kyle helpful. And this all sounds so very exciting! I've been terribly bored waiting for Rhea to come back. This will greatly aid me on the mission of curing my boredom. Well, I do like to help. That is very kind of you. I know. You don't have to come along. Of course I do! Could you imagine if the stars fell down again? What if one crushed you? I need to stay close by so I can catch it. Oh my god. Kyle. I don't think you could. The stars already fell, Kyle. Done deal. What about the ones in the primordial sea? What if it floods us with all of its mirrored stars? Unlikely. I'm not willing to take that risk. I'm going on this adventure with you, and with you, Miss Alethea. Great. Wonderful. I appreciate the enthusiasm. Let us not waste any more time. Thank you for your aid, innkeep. I shall return with conclusions and perhaps even mended firmaments. I am looking forward to hearing about your heroic deeds. How exciting! Oh my god. Wish me, you need so much. You need more than luck, Rhea. Good fucking, I hope it goes well with you having fucking Kyle. Yeah, good luck. I hope you find suitable material. Just keep remembering that you need to remind Kyle he cannot go in the sun. Because otherwise he'll try and go in the sun. And you need to stop him. It's a calico! Oh my, I'm confident you can't drink. Hello, I would like your finest drink, please. I don't believe you. A drink, you say? What do you have in mind, miss? Melina, but Melly is fine. It's short for Melina. Are you, okay, are the drinks non-alcoholic? Because this looks like a child. Well then, Melly, what kind of drink would you like? Something tasty. Something that'll give me some new fun ideas. Oh, and some Thunder Sage. I don't have any money, but I've got something to barter for the drinks. You don't need to pay, but I want to. It doesn't feel right otherwise. Oh. Oh, what a cutie patootie. Oh, thank you very much. A golden feather. Now I can accept a drink. Very well. Let me see what I can do. What a cutie patootie. Right, but... Oh. Oh! Oh! So it's such a cutie pie. Oh. So, okay. So the Vukakin is just the name for any of the animal hybrids then? Because also Lynn is a Vukakin? Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god. Okay, I have to actually go back though to the drink that she wants. She wants so much mind. Where's the mind? She wants the mind, and she wants there to be the thunder. The thunder thing is Thunder Sage is the little blue plant. There. I have put the little blue plant in. Perfect. That's the wrong ingredient. I did double the wrong. I did so much wrong. Andu, I need you to take this for me. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Andu. I needed help there. I apparently was too distracted by the fact that it's a calico. Thank you, Andu. Thank you for all the help. Sweet baby. Some new fun and sweet ideas coming right up. Oh, she's so cute. This is perfect. Oh, I'm sorry. This is perfect. I'm already feeling the energy for new hijinks running through my veins. Thank you. This is a really nice tavern. I think I'm going to hang out here for a bit. Oh, she's so cute. I need a break from my investigations. Can I pet your familiar? No, he's quite antsy when he hasn't been fed. I'd worry about your hands. Okay. Oh, but Andu's so sweet. Zephyr's back! Oh, Zephyr! Almost didn't see you there! Oh my god, Zephyr, I heard from Ellie that you had a problem. I suppose I am as stealthy as a knight. No, as the night. I meant as the night. Oh, Zephyr. Sounds like you need a drink, dude. Desperately, one that will help me remember words. I have been quiet for so many hours, I think I've forgotten how to speak. That explains why we're communicating telepathically right now. We are. No. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Was I too stealthy for you? Oh my god. Zephyr didn't sense Melly. That's so good. No. Let's give you a drink so you can stop cursing at the child. Detective, stop cursing at the detective. No, Melly, the child. Zephyr should not be cursing at the child. Yes, of course. Though my drinks don't come cheap. Oh my god! I'll trade you one for a trinket? Ah, one of those. One of those. What if I didn't find one? Are you trying to tell me you made it all the way through a castle without stealing a single thing? Oh, he did give me a trinket! Thank you, Zephyr! Oh! Well, my tavern tells me it thinks it's beautiful. But it is wondering what it might be. It's a clock! Thought it was smarter than that. Does the tavern want to guess what it is? An oversized stamp or a frying pan? Alright. I'm gonna open up votes and I'm gonna have my thinking time. Does it look? You know what? It is actually very frying pan shaped. That is an oversized stamp though is pretty funny. But I will say frying pan is pretty solid. Not gonna lie, a frying pan. I feel Yeah, I think okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with frying pan. You're not even remotely close. But they are right. That part looks like a handle. Oh, Melly's got us. That's the pendulum. Do you think if you fried eggs in this pan, they would take a bat-like shape? Oh, I really doubt it. It's a wall clock adorned with hungry bats, one creature of the night telling time to another. A very inaccurate wall clock, it seems. It's nowhere near midnight! Its hands seem to have gotten stuck just before midnight for an eternity. Oh god. Or at least since I found it. Zephyr! Will this do or will I have to pull another heist? This will do just... You did great, Zephyr. I'm so proud of you. And because I'm someone that always keeps their promise, I shall now prepare a drink for you. One moment. Let's see if I have something that will make you more polite towards local detectives. Okay. What does it's... Oh! Okay. Oh, I get to make... Let's make this new drink. I haven't gotten to make it yet. Sunny Breeze. I don't think I've gotten to make any of the Sunny Breeze yet. Giving Zephyr a sunny disposition is so funny to me. Yes, we're gonna just make the rogue be a super sunny sunshine. Oh, wait. No, the sunshine breeze needs... It needs something in it. I can't do it with just what I have. I made this drink wrong. It needs a thing in it. What can I put in? That? And then we pour out. Okay. There's the sunny breeze. I was like, there's gotta be a way to make it. I was pretty sure. Haha. It requires an ingredient from the infusion list. Politely, a drink. Did I accentuate the right notes? Sure did. You should consider becoming a musician. I'm happy where I'm at now, thanks. Now, will you be polite and tell me what happened? No. Why not? I don't even know who you are. I'm Melina, but you can call me Melly. Oh, it's a cutie patootie pie. So, what else did you steal? Castles have many things, I've heard. Nothing. Shouldn't you be at school? I don't go to school. I'm already smart enough. Child. Child? Where are your parents? Do your parents agree with that? Thank you, Zephyr. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Please, please, I'm sorry, please, I take it back. I'm sorry, Melly, I'm sorry, please, I take it back. I'm so sorry. Melly, please, I'm so sorry. Melly, please. Someone needs to adopt the small child and tell them to go to school. Zephyr, you're adopting the small child. Zephyr, they have good stealth. Adopt the small child, please. It can't be that important. Zephyr, you are adopting the small child. I'm sorry to hear that. Zephyr? Zephyr? They had such good stealth, they startled you. Adopt the child. Where is my Zephyr? Adopt this child. Adopt the child. Just kidding, I can count. It's been 7 years. So I was only 3 when they disappeared forever. I don't remember a lot about them. Stop! Stop! I'm already dead! Don't do this! But I already solved their murder, so it's okay. Oh my gosh. Stop! Stop! Don't do this! Did you avenge? No, they got eaten by zombies, and the zombies got eaten by a T-Rex, so a lot left to avenge. Oh my god. Ah! That makes sense. I'm just gonna be sad for a second. I'll put the vote up, but I'm gonna just sit sad in my corner for a moment. Tiny child. You're lying to me, right? This has to be. You have... I am sitting here being like, this child had such good stealth that the rogue was snuck up on. What are the chances I'm being lied to right now? Eaten by a zombies, eaten by a T-Rex. I don't know if I want to accuse the child of lying. I don't know how I feel about accusing the child of lying. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't want to be put in this position. I don't want to be put in this position. I don't want this. I don't. Thanks, I hate it. Thanks. Thanks. mechanics. I don't like this. Okay, we're gonna do It Does, a classic adventurer's tale. Yeah, we're gonna do It Does, a classic adventurer's tale, right? I basically speed ran my origin story. I got dead parents as my motivation, a detective career to make sure I can help other people. Oh. Because people didn't help you. Exactly, but it's okay. It made me into the adventurer I am today, and I like who I am. Doesn't it make you sad? No! What's your origin story? Yes, Zephyr, what is your origin story? Yes! Turns to the other tavern. Patron, tell me your origin story. It is far too dark for your young mind to handle. Best you don't know. Okay, what's your name? Blaze. But they just called you Zephyr. That's my middle name. Okay, I'll respect your fake name, but only if you tell me what castle you stole the innkeeper a clock from. Fine, it was Morrow Castle. I was on a dangerous quest to steal a precious cape from a murderous vampire. Did she kill you? Okay. They're right. You know what? They are a calico. Maybe they just can see ghosts, and that's why. You know, I can't assume. I just shouldn't assume. Obviously not. Not so murderous then. She would have if she had caught me, so she didn't. No, I managed to complete the mission undetected. Thanks to the invisibility that took hold of my body as I was able to avoid the cohort of monsters she had put in my path. Only the dragons know what would have happened if they had spotted me, weak and not prepared to fight. But they didn't. But they didn't. Even the living gargoyles with their lithic claws at her doors did not sense my presence. I waited until they were mid-argument to sneak through a nearby window that had been left open to giant spiders, easy access to the castle. I heard Morrow Castle is very scary. Was it very scary? Yes. On a scale from 1 to parents being eaten by a T-Rex, how scary was it? Wait a second. Wait a second. Your parents were eaten? But I knew something was fishy about the backstory. The parents are probably dead. In the middle, I suppose. Interesting. Did you run into any traps? I was able to spot and avoid them all thanks to my remarkable perceptive gifts. And your help. Anyway. I found the cape in her closet, hung up between ball gowns covered in rubies and diamonds. Did you take any? Maybe. So you're a thief. Obviously. Can you teach me how to be a better thief? Zephyr, I swear to God, adopt the tiny child. Take the tiny child. Why would I do that? Because I asked nicely. Zephyr, this is your local bartender informing you that you are now in charge of adopting this tiny child, so help me God. Forget it. Zephyr? Zephyr, take the tiny child. You made the tiny child cry. I will kick your ass. Take the child. I took the cape. Oh my God, Zephyr is ignoring that they just made this fucking child cry. When I heard her approaching her chambers, quickly I hid among the dressing gowns, holding my breath to avoid making any sound. I thought I had made it through when suddenly she opened the closet doors. I pressed so close to the wall I thought the wood would start vibrating in rhythm with my heartbeat. When she reached right past me, picked out a hat and returned to her dastardly vampiric activities. What are vampiric activities? I don't know. Sucking blood, turning into bats, scheming about blood. Lots of blood stuff, it sounds like. Indeed. Did you make it out of there easily, Blaze? I found a secret passageway that led below the pond, through the earth, and to the summit of Witch's Peak. Almost scared this strange cleric to death when I regained my visibility. She was ready to ignite me with her golden flames. Okay, that's when he ran into Ellie. That seems harsh for just a little jump scare. Are you sure your fingers stayed in your pockets? Who can say? Speaking of sleight of hand, where did you find that clock? It was sitting in a display case in the middle of a hallway that stretched on forever. Then how did you know it was in the middle? I could feel it. I could feel it in my bones. The case was locked, but with my expertise, I was able to crack it open in no time. The antique clock stood right in between a ritualistic dagger and a vial of blood. And I thought it strange that it was the only item without a tag, so I took it. A tag? She's very organized. Labels everything. Why would you display a vial of blood? Shouldn't that be in her pantry? Its label described it's a blood from the very first vampire, Mike. Mike. Judging by its position next to such a priceless item, the cloak must be worth a fortune. In that case, thank you again. It will look great in my tavern. Indeed. It sounds like you would have been in a lot of trouble if you got caught. But I wasn't. Thanks to the innkeeper's drink, I not only survived, but also avoided the horror's wrath entirely. Sounds like a tasty drink. I would hope so. It seems like the quest was completed successfully. Thank you, Blaze. You did a good job. I'm lucky I survived once more. It's a miracle I made it past so many monstrous creatures without being harmed. Did you think you might die when you took the quest, I mean? It's always a possibility. Then why would you go? Death is inevitable, such is life. At least you have your cape now. It's not mine. It belongs to another vampire. Another vampire? Yes. It was stolen from him in a lover's quarrel. The clutches of love always end in cruel tragedy. But the comedy it takes to get there is worth the ride. Innkeeper! What the fuck, dude? Only for those willing to suffer. Aren't we all? Speaking of suffering, I'm sure Kyle, that's the long-suffering, very comedic vampire Melly, would love his cape back. Could I extend the quest to include a speedy delivery? Oh, Blaze, after the day I've had. You've done enough hiding for one day, don't you think? Professional hiding. Fine, I'll do a direct delivery just this once. Where can I find this Kyle? Last I saw him, he left with Rhea to aid a certain cleric with her investigations. Why would I do this? I know that Blaze tried to steal from Ellie. Why? I'm just being a piece of shit right now. I'm being a quirky little fuck. I'm sure you'll recognize her. Not her again! Where are they? Uncertain. Try looking around Zenith. They can't have gotten far yet. What are they investigating? The Star Rain, as far as I know. That's what I was investigating. We should go talk to them. We can exchange notes. Zephyr, you're adopting the child! I already drew a map of all the impact sites in Zenith. Maybe they can help extend it further, or even find the culprit of this curious incident. Come on, Blaze! We have to go and find them for your cape and for my notes. Ah, yes. I'm going alone. You do whatever. With you along, I could never stay undetected. You're such a liar and you know it. Wait for me! See you soon, innkeeper. Zephyr, you're such a liar and you know it. See you soon, Melly. Oh my god, Melly's so cute. Melly is so cute. Okay. Crossroads of 3. So we're at the third. Okay, so we're at Act 2, the third day. I guess I should probably do this thing called a save, huh? You know, actually, like, save my progress. Make sure I have a save. Alright. Okay. Hi, Zephyr. One second. Wait! Good morning! Okay, listen. You're gonna sit there for 1 second. I just want to see what the updated stuff said. She might be young, but she's already aspiring to detective and probably smarter than quite a few of my customers. She's a sweet and curious kid. Despite her parents meeting an early tragic end, it's exceptionally hard not to like her, and it seems not even edgy rogues can resist her charm. Yes! Yes! Okay. I love it. Who lost their sassy smart... Whose sassy small child is this? It's Zephyr's now. Zephyr gets to have the sassy small child. Good morning, Blaze. What have you both been up to today? Oh, you know, dilly-dallying and such. This is so happy. This is the best. Blaze, congratulations. You have become a parent against your will. I was not dilly-dallying. He was. It goes well with the brooding. Sounds like a wonderful morning. Can I offer you both something to drink in these early hours? Yes, please. Can you make me something smart and sparkly? Can do. Anything for you, tiny child. Smart and sparkly. I'm pretty sure it's the same drink I made the other day, which would be this one. Oh, wait. It can't be. I can't do that. Hey, Andu, eat. No? How do I get it out then? Oh, I just take it out. Never mind. And Andu does not eat the infusion items. Oh, pour. There we go. And then we need this. Sparkling nebula, just for her. Here you go. A fresh brew of smart sparkles. Thank you, this is just the right amount of sparkle. Happy to hear that. Blaze, what can I get you? Nothing? Alright. So, has the cape found its way back home yet? Yes. The vampire was thankful, if melancholic. It seems to have awakened memories of old woe. He seemed pretty excited to me. He should be. It fits him well. Almost like it was made for him. It was very interesting seeing a vampire in person. His fangs were shorter than I thought they would be. I expected them to be the size of a colossal saber-toothed tiger's fangs, but they were much tinier. A common misconception. Where did you find him? At the local Gaia temple. It got split in the middle by a fallen star. That sounds morbidly interesting. It was. I overheard some priests say they're thinking about rebuilding the temple around it because it looks kind of cool. And people like distinct temples. They do. The vampire was traveling with a really nice dwarf and a holy woman of Cassiopeia. They were asking around to see if the priests knew anything about the star rain. Did they? No, I could have told them that 2 days ago. I see. But while we were sneaking around and listening in, we overheard the strangest conversation. Turns out Alethea, that's the cleric's name, found out that one of the priests was actually a wobbling ooze in disguise. Scandalous. I know, right? But in the end, it was all okay. The others forgave him, and he promised to try and become a real priest. Apparently, he really loves the humidity in the temple. You can't let the humidity get too high. That's how you get oozes. They all hugged and everything. It was very sweet. I was really happy we could see that from the shadows. Oh my god. Me and the mysterious and quiet Blaze. He's my new associate. Oh my god, it's so... Oh my... Okay, you know, no. This is the best. This is the best part. I love... 10 out of 10. This is truly... If anyone tries to write an edgy rogue, give them a small, adorable child that they will get attached to. I'm no such thing. It's great to see you two working together so closely. You make a great duo. We are not a duo, Blaze. Honey. You're so cute. But you've become a parent. Thank you! Oh my god. How did you find the right moment to give Kyle his cape between all those heightened emotions? We didn't. She got caught. I thought one of the pillars would be big enough to hide behind, but it wasn't. It wasn't a pillar, it was a tall vase. It's okay, Melly. It'll just take practice. I felt very well hidden when Alethea suddenly asked me if I wanted to stop hiding now. Oh. She was paying a lot of attention. I think she noticed me from the very beginning. She's so cool and smart. My potion I gave her. Did you ask her about her investigation? I did, but she said it was too early to share any insights. Even when I kept asking, she wouldn't budge. So I asked Master Smith Frostgrip to tell me more on the temple's architecture instead. Did you know that the altar was built from a 1,000-year-old oak? I didn't. That's fascinating. It is! She also told me I have to work on my stealth, that being small isn't going to be enough. I think she knows from experience. Better not tell her that. Better not. So, are you going to work on it? Yes! Blaze is going to show me the ropes! Oh my, yes! Is he now? Have to. She'll get herself killed otherwise. That's a very dramatic way to look at things. But also very nice of you. So, would you say your investigation was a success? Kind of. We got to see how clueless the other investigators are and returned the cape to Mr. Vampire. But we didn't find out anything new about the stars. And I didn't even get to see any monsters. Child, you don't need to see any monsters. You are a child. I was hoping maybe some would have fallen from the astral sea and I could have studied them. A dangerous if very exciting dream. Mostly a foolish one. You're right, Blaze. You think so? Have you met monsters before? What kinds? Do you have favorites? What were the first ones you ever met? Did they try to eat you or be your friend? Of course I've encountered monsters before. They've been part of my life for many years. The shadows are full of them. Really? That's scary. Of course it is. So the first monsters you ever saw were shadow monsters? Oh my god. No. They were much worse than that. Mimics? Mimics? Come on! What is it? Can I have a drink after all? The words aren't flowing easily. Of course. Same as last time? Yes. Let's see if I can find something sweetly charismatic. Alright. Yes. Draw the recipe. It's this one? Yes, it is this one. It is, in fact, this one. Aha! Perfect. And I get to do the last little bit to stop that negative. For fun. For practice. I've been in the habit of doing it this whole time, so. There we go. A drink just for you. Thanks. How is it? Fine. That means it's perfect! So, where was I? Alright, shadow monsters. Back when I was younger, I had just joined the Shadow Bands and was eager to prove myself. It said that there are great riches far in the depths of the Gravelmac, a dangerous mountain range in eastern Fisoa. Hidden treasure troves full of precious gems and gold, and I owed some debts. Hoping to find some jewels, I made my way there to the darkest of its crevices. Guarding its steps for creatures no one would ever choose to face. Mimics, right? Oh, no. Bleak stalkers straight from the Twilight Chasm. Hideous creatures that have every right to be associated with the Nightmare Realm. They typically feed on rocks and gemstones, but they seem to think bones have the same general consistency. I wasn't able to harm them with my mortal weapon, so I distracted them with some of the gems I had managed to pocket earlier. It was a close call. I will never forget their twisted antlers and beak-like snouts. They sound kind of cute. They were not cute. If you say so, maybe one day I'll encounter some. Pray you never will. No thanks. Oh? No quest making? No quest making? Oh, Lynn is back! Okay, does that mean? Okay, so that means Lynn is probably done with the dragon quest? Or, no, the chimera quest. Coming right up, Lynn. Any preferences? The usual. Something strong and powerful. Exactly. Hell yeah. Welcome back, Lynn. Here you go. Oh, wait. I definitely seem to be missing stuff to make the quests. I'm very sad about that, but at least I should hopefully be gathering stuff slowly. Alright. And then this goes here. Yes, the Southern Brawler. Perfect. Ta-da! A drink! You have a messed up definition of strong. Wait, did I mess up the drink? And yours needs a prescription. Wait, whoa, wait. Did I serve the wrong drink? No, I think... You've got room in your neat little book full of recipes for one more drink. Sure? Got one for me? You bet. It's what my baba used to drink back in the day. My adventurer reminded me of it. Sailor's Courage. Okay. Ah, okay. That was why she said the line. It's because she was thinking of a different drink that's, like, much stronger. Okay. Thank you, Lynn. So, since you're here in my tavern unharmed and in somewhat good spirits, I'm guessing you survived your encounter with the Wyvern Chimera. I did, obviously. Yeah, she's fucking built like a brick house. You encountered a chimera? Sure did. Live to tell the tale, too. You are the chimera. Both. Oh! Cool. Are you a beast slayer? I am, though this time no beast was slain. I'm... Oh, God. Carolyn? Lynn. I've been calling her Lynn the whole time. I'm not trying again. You? Melly, the greatest detective in the whole wide world, and this is my assistant. Can't do this to me. You made her a calico cat. This isn't even fair. Your assistant got a name? No, Blaze will not talk to you. I promise. Yeah. Malachite! I see. So, Melly, you're interested in chimeras? I'm interested in everything, chimeras especially. If you like, I'll tell you, that sneaky innkeeper and your punk in crime over there, how I outsmarted one. Yes, please. I would love that. Oh, I would love that. I'm getting... The name changes every time! Zephyr, you can't keep doing this. Well, alright. Strap in tight, then. Our friendly innkeep here sent me on a quest to collect some saliva from the Wyvern Chimera in the Quag Mangrove. It's the key ingredient for vampire sunscreen. That makes sense. The issue is, the marshland's the Chimera's home turf. There's no way I could outfight it in its own domain. So I went the route of trickery. My Baba always said all the chimeras she encountered enjoyed some good subterfuge. I ain't really the brainy type, but I thought even if I failed, it might be entertained enough to help me anyhow. Needed to pick a clever approach, of course, so I did the only reasonable thing to do in the situation. I talked to a mouse. A mouse? A mouse. Found one local to the marshland, offered him a bunch of cheese if he agreed to help me out. Was pretty easy to convince. Why a mouse? Everyone knows chimeras are afraid of mice, dummy. Exactly. I thought if it was scared, it might use its 3 brains less. So I dressed up the mouse in the best wizard regalia I could find and made myself invisible. Oh my god, that's... awesome. 10 out of 10. Lynn, that was a great choice. You can do that? Not usually, but the innkeep's drinks come with great perks. They do indeed. Though I do not recall granting you invisibility. Yeah, invisibility might be too strong a word. But with the wits I got from your drinks, I remembered something. Chimeras have a hard time discerning between different shades of green. Oh, I think I know where this is going. Got quite the hand in camouflage, so I figured I'd put it to good use. I gathered some underbrush sticks and leaves and made some glue from the tree resin and spit. Spit? Everything holds together. Everything holds together better with spit. Let me jot that down. Sure thing, kiddo. So I put it all together into a cloak of camouflage. Put some mud on my face and was ready to go. So, dressed up in camouflage, the mouse and I, unseen, approached the chimera. It was resting near a muddy stream, and two of its heads were in deep discussion about the sanctity of canon compliance. There's a deep discussion about the sanctity of canon compliance. Okay, so it was a... Okay, so for context, the reason the mouse is in the wizard cape and they're talking about canon compliance is they're making a reference to one of the most famous books of all time. And this is so funny. The mouse is cosplaying. What is the name of this book series? Oh my gosh, it's so famous. It is... Isn't it? Oh my gosh, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm pretty confident it's Redwall, right? This has to be the Redwall reference. But I don't remember in Redwall them having a wizard, but like, either way, this is so funny. I'm so amused greatly. What kind of heads did it have besides the dragon one, obviously? Classic lion and snake head combo. Okay. Of course, all of them heard us approaching. At first, they seemed curious, but all three of them froze up when they saw the mouse. Okay. Little thing looked mighty tall with his improvised wizard hat. I stayed right behind him, making his footsteps sound heavy. My camouflage seemed to work. The different shades of green and brown made me blend into the marshy landscape. From up close, I could see the chimera trying to hide its fear as the mouse drew nearer, so I started the show. The mouse, or me, same thing at that point, loudly announced that he was a great wizard! And he had come to collect spell-casting ingredients for his plane-switching spell. He was prepared to fight, but was willing to bargain if the chimera valued its life. To underline his great power and everything, I even made him float on my invisible hand. This is so good. This is ingenious. That's so awesome. Lucky for me, the chimera was more than ready to take up the offer. Though it did briefly argue with itself on whether fleeing was a better option. The snake wanted to fight, but only until the mouse growled, or I growled. One and the same, really. That would be so terrifying if you couldn't see that there was another creature in the room, but you heard this tiny mouse give the giant growl of a wolf. Like, obviously, how do you pronounce it? It's the Vukakin, right? That's what they're called? It's the Vukakin, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so the Vukakin, she is like 6 feet tall, and she looks like a wolf, and she's mistaken for werewolf, so her growl is probably like really fucking loud. And if that came out of a creature that is actually the size of a mouse, oh my god, that would be fucking terrifying. It'd be terrifying. So the great mouse mage stated his conditions in no uncertain terms. 1 bucket of saliva, and in return he would leave the chimera in peace forever. Helped a lot that he could summon the bucket out of thin air. Briefly lost my sanity when there was more in creature arguing, but finally the Chimera agreed. So good. So good. Awesome. Truly, truly, the best thing. It filled the bucket with plenty of saliva within a disturbingly quick time frame. Okay. How disturbingly quick? It has 3 heads. Wait, what is but, okay. I'm more concerned that it somehow is disturbingly quick for a creature that has 3 heads to use to fill for saliva. Okay, nope, no, I don't. We're not. Happy to have avoided any monumental violence, the mouse wizard and his bucket of valuable chimera saliva floated away, promising that he would keep his honorable word. What an incredible ruse! Guess I got some of my Baba's brain and charm after all. More than some, it seems. Let's not get too carried away. Once we were out of sight, I had to keep up my own end of the deal, of course. After getting out of my camouflage, I thanked the mouse and gave him the enormous amount of cheese I had promised him. Wouldn't that much cheese be way too heavy for a single mouse to carry? Turns out the mouse was actually a wizard after all. He had some sort of dimensional pocket he could store it all. You didn't even think to ask if he was a real wizard? You just made it up and then it turned, okay. Disappeared and the cheese just left its ridiculous, with the cheese and just left its ridiculous hat with me. Deserved. You didn't even ask. You were just like, there's no way. And it turns out the mouse could have kicked your ass. Bid me farewell before I could ask him why he hadn't said something sooner about the whole wizard thing, you know? Ah, a typical mouse with a wizard hat, I see. I prefer the detectives, personally. Okay, so it's not, it's the movies. I see what you did here. You're funny. We don't need the Sherlock mouse, though. But you're funny. You're very cute about this. I appreciate it. But also, me too. Afterwards, I thought I was in the clear. When suddenly I felt something breathing heavily right behind me. When I turned around, I was looking right into the scaly eyes of a wyvern chimera. Apparently, it had wanted to know where the wizard would take his leave, so that it could move to a more secure spot. Thought I was about to be smoke. But apparently Baba was right. They do like a good ruse. So it wasn't mad. No, it was amused. Impressed even. In return for making its week, it let me live and left me with some strange words. Strange words? Stranger than a talking dragon head? I mean, that's kind of what dragon heads do, right? Not sure. Maybe they do typically speak in prophecies. Prophecies? That's what it said it was giving me. It said, hope will fall and hope will rise. A hero will tether its final tread, burying the past and keeping the dead. Sounded like a bunch of bullshit to me. How blasphemous. Didn't say it wasn't real, but why do they gotta make these things so cryptic? Ain't no one got time to interpret this kind of stuff. That's the thing with prophecies. No need to interpret them. You'll realize exactly what they mean soon enough. What hero do you think it was talking about? No clue. I bet it's you! Oh, I ain't no hero! I think you might be, Lynn. You know what would be very heroic of you? What? If you brought that saliva to Kyle the vampire, I'm sure his happiness about finally being able to walk in the sun again will be extraordinary. Too lazy to go yourself? Apparently, I never leave the tavern. I might be bound here. My domain is merely my tavern. You're much more likely to run... I am potentially bound. I knew it. My domain is the tavern. I might actually just be bound. Fine, might as well. Guess I owe that leech a thanks for providing me with this strange adventure. Did you have fun? It was... fun? Yes, I'll admit it. It was fun. Just wish I could tell my Baba all about it. But you make a good stand-in, Innkeep. Thank you. I try. Now, any of you happen to know where I can find this vampire? Last saw him at the Gaia Temple. The priest might know where he went. I know where he wanted to go. I overheard him talking about it. Care to share? I want to trade. The information, I mean. For what? Can you teach me how to use a greatsword? Child, I don't even know if you have the strength to lift a sword, let alone a greatsword. That's it? Sure thing. Right now? Is right now okay? I've got the time. It might take you more than one lesson, though. That's okay. I've also got time. It's a deal, then. I'll show you the basics, and you tell me where to find the vampire. Yippee! That's it. If your assistant is all right with that. Don't care. Not my circus. Not my monkey. Okay, kiddo, let's go. Innkeep, can we use your front yard? Of course, go wild. Will do. Oh, did we not get a trinket from that one? Are you coming too, Mal? No, I'll still here and have another drink. I love how everyone just goes along with Zephyr just changing the name. Okay, you can join us later. I can't wait to learn how to fight. It'll be so helpful for future adventures. Innkeeper, do you have any quests I could go on after this to practice my sword and stealth skills? Not yet, but I'm sure something will come in. Be patient. I promise I'll have a quest for you soon. I can't wait. I'm going to destroy any challenge with wit, stealthiness, and giant swords. I know you will. But first, I gotta practice. See you later. I like her ambition. I like her naivete. Some would call it optimism. A waste of time. Delusions get you nowhere. You would know. Another drink, please. Same as before. Sweet and all. Coming right up. Oh, Andu. Hello. All right. Okay, so Sailor's Courage. Sailor's Courage gives even the driest landlubber the qualities of a good sailor. A lot of strength, a dash of defense, a shot of charisma, and the inability to know fear. A perfect all-rounder. Well, almost. Who needs common sense anyway? Spinach not included. Awesome. Awesome. That's so good. I need this, though. And this one is in... It's not that. It's this. It's this. I remember. I've made this drink now so many times. I've got this. I've got this. I can bartend for him. It's too much. It's too much. I don't need that. I made a mistake. Andu? Don't lose that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I need one of these. Haha! Perfect! Some sweet optimism for my most pessimistic customer. this is sweet enough to make me optimistic for future drinks. Wow, I'm proud of myself here. You should be. So, Malachite, just leave me to my pondering. Got it. What a... Oh? Fable! You're back! Hiya, Innkeep! Are you... What did you break this time? I'm just gonna ask... I'm gonna ask nicely, okay? I'm gonna ask nicely. The hell did you break? Yeah, I still don't have enough. Hiya, Fable. I'm so happy to see the tavern looking healthy again. And you too. Thanks, Fable. I'm sorry it took me so long to check in. I'm sure tragedy must have struck where you live, so it's fine. That's alright. I hope the last 2 days weren't too hard on you. No, not at all. I was just very busy. A bunch of the Ashen Groves trees got knocked over and I spent a lot of time rescuing and leading group therapy sessions with the local wildlife. And of course, I had to check in on all the nearby settlements too, see if they needed help with any damage after all of that. You do group therapy for all of the animals in your little area? Damn. Above and beyond. Truly. How... that is some top tier care for your, like, druidic circle that I'm sure you're part of. Or your, I guess it would be a little elven community, but it's still fucking nuts. How did the werewolf settlement fare? Okay, it took some damage. Everyone is okay, but only physically. They might have to relocate. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. They'll be okay. I'll make sure of it. Okay, that's good at least. And it is very nice of you to check in with everyone. I had to make sure everyone was okay. I used up a lot of my healing salves, but that's what they're there for. I'm not happy I had to use them, but I'm glad I was prepared. May I request something? Go ahead. What do you need, Fable? Do you maybe have a drink in your repertoire that could assist someone to switch you in, like... Okay, what do you need? Your drinks are powerful. I'd like something that would make me tougher while also replenishing my social energy. I think that's fine. I think I'm all done with helping out now, but a drink like that would be a real game changer in case something like this happens again. I don't think I have a recipe for that yet. Oh, do I really not? But don't worry, I've already got an idea. 1,000 wins. But even without such a drink, I'm sure people will be very thankful for your presence. Well, they weren't mad about it, at least. Though, I sort of feel like people aren't really as concerned as I thought they'd be. When I saw the stars fall, I thought for sure the world was going to end. I mean, yeah, that looked like a world-ending event. You were right that it wouldn't, of course. But I thought that people would be a little more freaked out by the lack of a night sky. But everyone just seems to be okay with it. I asked one of my sisters about it and she said, who cares? Some wide-eyed adventurer will surely put them back at some point. Let's worry about replanting these tomatoes. I don't even know if you could put them back. You can never put back what's lost, but you can always replace it with something new. There you go. I'm not sure that you can replace the stars, or if you should approach lost, that way. It's all a matter of perspective. I wouldn't mind a bunch of trees up in the night sky for a change. Right. But it still would be much nicer if some things would just stay the same. They never do. I'm just happy everyone is okay. Oh, Fable. Sweet Bean, I know, change is hard, okay? Change is always hard, but change just happens. It's a part of life, and we all just kind of have to deal with it when it happens. Did you check on Lynn yet? She should be hacking my terrace to pieces outside. I did! Outside! On your definitely not hacked up terrace. Just out of curiosity, do you want any wood glue? Oh no. Oh no. How bad is my front entrance? It was nice to see that she's okay too. I was a little worried she would just leave and never talk to me again. So it was nice watching her train Melly with so much enthusiasm and to catch up a bit. That too. She tried to rope me into their great sword training. Did you accept? I'm not really a sword kind of elf, but it was fun to watch her teach Melly. She's very sweet. Yes, Melly is a greatness upon the world. Indeed. And I was just relieved to see Lynn doing alright. Even though she is worried about Mr. Dragan. We don't have any way to check in on him. I hope he's alright. I'm sure he is. To celebrate our well-being despite the absurdity of this world, how about a drink? I would love a drink! Can I try out that new one I requested? 1,000 Wins, was it? In case I run into more people in need of help on the way back. I'm sure I'll find just the right thing. Alright. Alright, so I got a new recipe. Okay, swept up in the 1,000 winds, you become as charming and elusive as their elemental messengers. Somehow, that feels exactly like resting on a tropical island, enjoying a refreshing drink and pleasant company. Its airy swirls are perfect for avoiding unwanted questions. Alright, so this is the recipe we want. And yeah, we're gonna put this in. We gotta max this out. Okay, we put in 2 of this. Okay. But I'm also, I've been doing this the whole time. I know technically it doesn't matter, but this is for my own sanity. I don't like leaving the negative. So yeah, it's still the same drink. But I'm negating the negative stat that I would get from having the infusion in it. There we go. New drink achieved. A breezy drink inspired by you and your kindness. Thank you. Your drinks are still the highlight of my day. They make the best drinks, right? They're okay. Malachite. Really now? Really? Do you actually think that? Or is this a thing where you just don't want to be nice? People seem to do that a lot for some reason. Fable, you're not supposed to call them out on it. They taste good. As good as things can taste when you're, me. Well said, thank you. By the way, I completely forgot to introduce myself. I am Fable. I'm an elf and a ranger, and I come here a lot. Good job, Fable. You did it. You talked in your. This is gonna be so awkward. It's the 2 shy introvert characters who don't like to talk to a peak. Okay. Zephyr, definitely not Blaze. Definitely currently pretending to be Malachite. Let's not make Fable cry right now, yeah? We can agree we're not gonna make Fable cry. Maybe. I can make you tell a joke and that would make you cry in retaliation, so let's not make Fable cry. Fable's of weak constitution when it comes to this thing called talking, so let's be nice, okay? They are also an incredibly courageous and capable hero. Thank you for helping Fable be a little stronger in this attempt to have a conversation. That's not true! Not yet. I'm working on it. Being a hero, I mean. It's okay. You're doing great. Why? Because I dream of adventure and all the wonderfully exciting things it could be. Oh no, Malachite's about to be. Malachite, don't do this! And I want to help people. Why? We talked about... I just tried... Why not? I'm Malachite. Oh, you're Mal. I mean, Malachite, obviously. Melly just talked about a Mal. She said they, or I guess you, are very cool and her new friend. She sounded very happy about it. Oh, Melly, you did. Oh, thank God. Melly did all the saving. I didn't have to worry because Melly already talked you up. And so now you're not going to be able to be intimidating. You normally... Probably very intimidating. Not after Melly was being super cute at the front door. We're not friends. She just won't leave me alone. She's your child now. You're screwed. There's no escape. Oh, okay. Then why do you spend time with her if you don't like her? That sounds really mean. She keeps following me. And you take her along? Not by choice. I don't know you well enough to judge the truth behind all this. But I think you should be honest with her and with yourself. Honesty goes a long way. I also believe that thing in Zoford could be fixed with honesty as well. You mean the missing familiar? I heard several familiars are missing, actually. And I believe with so many mages and familiars present, someone is bound to know something. But maybe they're just scared to face possible consequences for their honesty. Sounds like Zoford is going through an eventful time. Thank you for letting me know. I'll keep an eye or two out for future development. What is... Zoford isn't very far from here, is it? Not too far. It's in eastern Fesoa, and is, to my knowledge, the biggest harbor town the Republic has to offer. I can only recommend its many summer festivals. Very pretty fireworks. Oh, wait. The sister went to the festival, the creature festival, right? Why? Does it sound like something up your alley? No, not mine. But Melina is seeking her first quest. Maybe this could be something for her. She needs to practice her skills outside of risk-free theory. Good idea. I'll see if I can reserve it for her. Sorry for asking, but first quest? I thought Melly just turned 10. Isn't that a bit young for quest? Look, I tried to mention that, but she threw dead parents as an argument, and then I went, well, okay. And Zephyr here won't just say I'm adopting the child outright. So I guess the child is just gotta make their own money. No, I was a similar age when I ventured on my first quest. Just adopt the child! You're gonna adopt, just agree. The one with the horrifying nightmare creatures? Zephyr. Yes. Oh, that's sad. No, that's cool. I swear to God. No, I think that's a little sad. Children shouldn't have to face such danger that early. I agree. Thank you, Fable. Why not? It's always there. Might as well confront them with it when they're young so they can accept existence. No, no, bad, Zephyr, bad. No. That's an insane thing to say. Just because the world can be horrible doesn't mean we should confront children with the fact as early as we can. It's already bad enough that us grown-ups have to deal with it so much. Why should they just accept it? We can make the world a better place for them instead. I mean, when you were on a quest with, and I quote, horrifying nightmare creatures, weren't you scared? Wouldn't you have preferred not to be alone? Exactly. It Bill's character. A character that thinks we should put other kids in miserable situations. Sure did a lot of good for you there. Thank you, Fabe. Oh my God. Thank you, Fable. Holy shit. Weren't your parents worried to death about you? Or we're gonna throw out dead parents, yeah? Dead parents? You got enough rooms to make a quest yet, Innkeep? Not yet. Give me another day. People are so busy talking about or ignoring all that star debris, they're losing sight of the important things. Like feeding me new information? Is that very nutritious for you? No, but it's fun. In that case, the fun I can provide in a day is running out. Unfortunately, the horrors of this world do not stop chasing me nor anyone else. I shall take my leave. Good luck. See you around, with less horrors, I hope. Do I really not have enough to build a quest? Let me check. I want to check. People bound... Okay, this has got to do with the missing... The Archmage... Unusual amount of undead, deep within... Yeah, I really don't. So these two go together. These two go together. There's the undead. This one, like, yeah, I really don't. That's crazy. Okay. Now I'm worried. About Malachite or Melly? Both. Are you really going to send her on that quest? If she wants to go, but I don't think you have to worry about it that much. Zoford is a beautiful city with a very low crime rate. I think she can handle a couple of rowdy familiars. And I doubt she'd be going alone. I hope not. There's little worse than being alone when you're scared. Very true. Are you scared of anything? Bad Yelp reviews! I don't think you have to be scared of that. You make the best drinks in all of Asteria. I think as long as you like my drinks, I'll be okay. You've got my 5 stars in the bag. I would ask what you're afraid of, but the answer would be everything. Is it? Yes, but I'm working on not letting my fear stop me. I might not be able to avoid feeling afraid, but I can always just do things when scared, rather than not at all. Maybe that is still a terrifying thought. How do you handle situations you're afraid of? I used to have a terrible habit of just walking away from the things that scared me, but with the right people by your side, staying becomes less of a crushing weight on your shoulders. You realize that even if things aren't perfectly comfortable, they are still worth experiencing. That sounds lovely. I've never seen friends of yours around the tavern before. Maybe you should invite them over sometime. Perhaps. Though one of my friends is sitting here right now. Oh. Where? Wait, are they? Fable. Fable, I'm talking about you, Fable. Oh, you mean me. That makes me really happy. Also makes me feel pretty bad about having to go back home. Don't worry. Go home. Fix the many things that worry you as long as you come back. Always. I'll see you tomorrow, innkeeper. See you tomorrow, my friend. Okay. Okay, so not as dramatic as where I ended last time, but still made some pretty good progress. So I'm going to save. And just so everyone knows, this is not me playing on a new private save. This is literally on a choice so that I can confirm that voting enabled is working before I start stream. I literally made it today to make sure that it was working. But anyway, I think I'm gonna end that here because we're at a really good stopping point, and that was a really sweet, like, little send off with Fable. Um, so yeah, thanks for tuning in, and it's been really fun to continue playing it, and that was really sweet of stop by from one of the creators. I wasn't really I was not expecting it, but it was really sweet of them. So I hope you all had fun, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye bye.